Heyo, Osplint Snake here with another figure review. This time we have got the massive, the heavy Juggernaut, baby. This guy is freaking huge and he weighs a bomb. It's such a heavy figure. Really chuffed this guy. I can't wait to get customized on him and try and see if I can what I can do with him, but I also want another one just for a Juggernaut. Anyway, I got this guy off of eBay, but I got a box for him which I'll show you in a sec. But I just want to give a big shout out to evanstoys.co.uk. I got this toy from them through eBay, but I'm going to be working with them directly now. They've given me some great feedback, some great communication, and they're a UK based store. I literally ordered this guy on Thursday. It's now Monday, so that was very quick. He cost $18.95 on eBay, but same from the store, and the postage was only £4.95. So, you know, all in all, about £23 whatever for the whole figure. Definitely worth it. I mean, if I got this from the States, I'd probably be paying like £40. So yeah, big shout out, big thank you to evanstoys.co.uk. Right, onto this guy. As I said, he's a massive figure and he comes with a massive box. Bam. So let me just move him to the side and I'll show you the box quickly. Kinda. The box is about a foot tall. It's got, if I turn this light off you can see it a bit clearer. It's got, I can see Juggernaut going down the side, a classic picture of Juggernaut on the front, kind of like a bit of a Marvel a montage kind of in the background. On the side you've got this really menacing dark looking picture of Juggernaut. And then on the back we've got a picture of Juggernaut again, and there's the description if you want to pause it and read that. I'm not going to read that out. We've also got the variant, Cyclops and Deadpool, other figures in the series, along with a little portrait of Juggernaut. There's nothing on the bottom, it's just a clear blister. Just pop the straight arch. Anyway, that's the box. Back onto the big guy. Tried doing this a minute ago and I dropped my phone. Let me just get my little prop out of the way. Doesn't want to work, sorry about that guys. Right, this guy is freaking heavy, and I mean, you know, seriously heavy. He must weigh a good couple of pounds or something. I don't know, I don't do weight, but I know he's heavy. He comes with only one accessory, this brilliant 2-scale background, which I think looks absolutely amazing. He's there, that's there. Let's put it behind him so he can have Juggernaut in a destroyed city. Can anyone else see that? Because I sure in hell can't. But on the other side we have an explosion. Let's put Juggernaut behind an explosion. Yeah. Maybe put it on a shelf so we can actually see like coming over him. Now it looks like he's an angel or something. Okay, let's have a city behind him. And then you ask him, why are their cars higher than him? Yeah, it's a bit of cardboard which you put the bends in, you slot it into this bit of plastic which has some nice detail on the actual bit of plastic, but could have read them about it. Anyway, Juggernaut. I have been, ever since I ordered this guy, I've been like anticipating him. I just cannot wait for this guy to arrive. He's so cool. The detail in the sculpt is amazing. Now I'm going to try and see straight on the helmet. Focus. There you go. It's got a nice little bronzy kind of wash into it. It's all like bobbly, so it's got great texture and all these rivets are popping out. The muscles, I mean, look how, I don't even know what to describe it. I'm just kind of flabbergasted this guy. He's just such a beautiful looking figure. He's got great muscle creases and skin textures all throughout this guy. And if you look at the actual, sorry, it's my battery guys, you know the routine. If you look at the texture actually on the suit, it's got this lovely like rhino skin feel to it, look to it. It just looks absolutely amazing. All the dark brown areas except for his like underwear, this is for some reason smooth, and I thought that was like just a, you know, a cheapskate for them to do, but I think, seem to remember rightly, didn't the Juggernaut kind of wear like pants, or sorry, underwear for the Americans, over, I don't know, I did the Superman thing but the same colour, which seems kind of pointless. Anyway, you've got the sculpt going straight into the ball sockets there, all the way down to his legs, and you've got a great sculpt in his boots. I've got to hold him to show you these. Really great. My only kind of gripe about these boots is that the black wash is a bit splodgy on mine. It's like splodge, 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 you know. I mean, I've done some washing kind of, and it is a bit difficult, but I mean, that looks a bit messy. He's also got this lovely, as I said, in the helmet, this bronze kind of thing. If I turn this live, I was thinking it might show up a bit clearer. I'm not sure if that's coming over at all, but if I do that, maybe that will show. No, not really. He's got this lovely bronze kind of thing going on his all these little metal bands. They're like a really, really dark brown with this great bronze wash. Alright, focus, focus. Right, sorry guys. Okay, let's get some size comparisons out of the way. Now he's standing up straight, and I figured who else to compare him with. Here's Marvel Legends counterpart. Now my guy is missing his helmet. It's around somewhere, so bear with me. But pow. I've also got the X3 one. And I've also got the Marvel Universe one, which I'm actually going to refer to in a bit. There's like, so yeah, Marvel Select, Marvel Legends, Marvel Legends X-Men 3, Marvel Universe. Boom, boom, boom. You do like an evolution of Juggernaut scale thing going on here. A few other size comparisons. Let's get these two out of the way. I've got the Avengers Hulk, Return of 4, and the usual suspects. Hyperion and Iron Man, who doesn't want to stand for me these days. But as you can see, Juggernaut baby just towers pretty much all of them. And his arms, I was looking at it, his actual arm, let me just get rid of these guys. Because one of the things that was noted about Hyperion is he's got such a big chest. Well, Juggernaut's arm is bigger than Hyperion's chest. You know, just want to point that out. It's crazy. Anyway, let's go with his articulation. His head is on a ball peg. I've actually examined it, and I will show you about that in a minute. I'm hoping this isn't going to mess up, but that's all you're going to get from him left to right that far. And I'll show you about that in a minute. Shoulders are on ball joints, so they can go out that far, full 360 degrees round. I'm going to loosen mine up a bit more now. And you've got a nice bicep swivel. Then a single cut in the elbow, which I think is a shame. There is no joint like the Marvel Universe one, which I'm just going to show you here. He can twist just after at this bit here. But no, that's all you get. They couldn't do that because for the inner ball part of the joint goes to about here. They could have done something after, but you know, they've chose not to. Anyway, a diaphragm joint. Now just a quick suggestion, when I first got this it barely moved at all, but I gave it a full 360 degree round and it cleared up really nicely, and now it holds its position and you can get a lot more. Look at this. Oh no, my secret I was going to show you in a minute. Come to that in a sec. Yeah, if you get a lot more forward and a lot more back from it now. So if yours is not getting much movement in it, just give it a quick 360 round. It's very tight, but once you do, it clears up a lot more. Let's get his arms out of the way, and I'm going to show you. He's got Y hips, which you know I'm not a fan of, guys, but you know there they are. That's the angle of them. See that quite clearly, and just do a quick refocus. Nothing in the waist, white hips, so you have to do kind of like twist and rotate to get him to kind of get his leg to where you want him to go. I absolutely hate it. You don't have a lot of room, you've only got that, so it's very hard to kind of keep your hand on it and try and adjust, so good luck with that, guys. He doesn't have a very wide, that's as far as his legs go, out to the side, so that's his kick. My balls are quite loose. Sorry, my Juggernaut's ball joints are quite loose. His Spartan kick is that, kinda. And then we've got a single knee, which is quite a nice cut actually. Not quite 90 degrees, but it's still pretty good. And it's a very good ratchety, so he's not going to like slip or anything. And then here's an interesting joint. He's got an ankle tilt, but if you look at this tiny little hole here, that's the pin that goes straight through. So rather than going forward and back, you can kind of rock it a little bit. It goes side to side, which I thought was a very interesting choice. But it's on a ball, so you can rotate it. So if you wanted it to kind of do that, you can. That's where you kind of that you're getting. But there's his knee, so that just looks a bit silly. I mean, I know why they've done it, obviously, because he's such a big figure. You want him to keep his balance, so spread his legs a bit, and then you can keep his feet flat on the ground. Which I've got to show you, the feet are amazing on this guy. Look at the treads on them. They are proper deep treads. Let me just get my I'm not going to cut it or anything, don't worry guys, but that's going straight in, you know. They're really deep treads. Man's got a bit of paint in them, but I don't know if you can see quite through them, but they're really great sculpt on the feet. They look like proper boots. I think they're bigger than my niece's. Right, anyway, as you guys saw, the little spoiler is when I took the head off to see what I could do with it, and the whole thing comes away as a peg, and then I unglued the helmet onto the mask. It was glued on at the nose kind of bit and at the side of the head, and yeah, that's what you're left with. That looks so funny. The reason I've done that is because I'm hoping to put a different head on this body for a customised Hulk, ideally. But we shall see. I've been looking at the figure a lot, and I'm trying to fathom out how to do it. It's going to be a lot of work, so I don't know. But even if I don't, this guy is just such a great figure. You can get into some really awesome poses. So let's bring this over. Anyway, there you go guys, Juggernaut Marvel Select. I really do recommend this guy. He's such a beautifully sculpted figure. My only real gripes, as I said, are these hips. Can't stand. Wish they had some wrist articulation, and although I might have made the figure, I would like to like ratchet kind of traditional ankles. But you know, short of that, I think this figure is absolutely perfect. Such a great figure. And again, my hand goes off to evanstoys.co.uk. Thanks a lot guys. I look forward to doing more business with you. Anyway guys, thanks a lot for watching, and as usual, please leave any comments in content below. Catch you later.